Hey everyone, this is Ellie Mae with Silhouette Secrets Plus, and I wanted to share with you this adhesive vinyl decal that I cut with the Cameo 5 and the Autoblade. Yes, I said the Autoblade. I was able to get detailed cuts with this. Check the link in the description below for additional information. I have a blog tutorial out on 3 ways you can customize this acrylic ornament that I'm using as my demonstration. I cut this vinyl. I used weeding lines, which I also have linked in the description below. For this detailed design, weeding lines really helped to be able to take care of the design. It is cut well, but if you weed in smaller sections, it can help you to have a successful design in the end. So I'm taking off small bits here. I did keep this at the normal speed so you could see exactly how I'm weeding this. And I'm just being very careful as I go through that. So I have little weeding boxes through everything, around the snowflakes, around the different parts of the design, and I'm just carefully taking those off. It can be done, and it can be done with a Silhouette Autoblade. This is Oracal 651 vinyl. Your vinyl does make a difference. You want high quality and not old vinyl. If you have old vinyl, you are going to have cutting issues that can affect your success. So I just wanted to share with you how I was very carefully going through this design. If I saw a piece that was lifting, I would just hold it down while I weeded the rest of that piece away. And it works. And for this particular design, it's going to work and it's going to stay on that ornament because it's not going to be touched or scraped or bothered, and it'll be just fine for years to come. So I'm just carefully taking all the little pieces out, and you can see here, I'm going to hold this up close, how small this design really is. So just barely the tip of my weeding hook for those small little snowflakes. I did lose the dots to my eyes, but I'm okay with that. I can cut new dots for the eyes, or I can add an embellishment. This is a very small detailed design that was cut. So I'm just taking some transfer tape. I will have links in the description below to the supplies that I used and additional information where you can see this design on the blog tutorial in 2 other ways that I created with this layered acrylic snowflake. It's a very pretty design. It's really hard to get it on camera for the sparkle and the glitter for that layered acrylic ornament. And then once you have it, you want to use really good transfer tape. This is going to help to pick that design up, especially with the detailed design. And again, I left this in real time because I'm going slow. I am carefully peeling the backing off of that and making sure, watching as I go, which is really difficult to do when you have an overhead camera, trying not to get my head in the way. I'm just carefully peeling that back and watching as I go. If there are any pieces that are sticking to the backing, then I'm just going to push that down onto the transfer tape and roll that back at a sharp angle. Now, if you cut too deep, that can also cause problems with trying to get it off onto the transfer tape. If you cut into the backing on that vinyl, it is going to push the edges of your design down into the backing, and then it makes it more difficult to get it to release onto that transfer tape. So those are just a couple things that could affect your cuts. And then once it's on the transfer tape, I'm just going to carefully apply that onto my acrylic blank. Now, I had to decide which way was going to be the easiest to apply that on, and adhesive vinyl sticks very, very well to acrylic. And then I'm taking my little scraper and I'm just going to flatten it out and make sure that everything is going to be stuck well before I start to peel that tape off. And when you go to peel your transfer tape off, you want to do that at a sharp angle too. If you lift up, you're actually pulling up on the vinyl. If you peel it back at a sharp angle, you're helping it to release off of that transfer tape, and you can have better results. Now here's a look close up of this detailed design cut with the Silhouette Cameo 5 with the Autoblade, which is the same Autoblade as the Cameo 4. You can see that ornament there, and I have links in the description below. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.